Hey, what's going on? Terry Arcade back with a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to show my PS2 collection moving box, what I have in there. Going to open them up so you can check out, and I want to know what I have in my box. And I'm gonna put some sleeves in there. Starting to run low on some sleeves, game sleeves, CD sleeves. So we're gonna basically start it off. Try to grab some more on this side. I do have. I could see right here maybe half. Yeah, I already finished half of my PS2 games right here. I've worked on this and now I'm gonna work on the other side now. I'm gonna grab this one stack right here. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up right here so you can see. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it down to the side right here. Okay, got 6 right here. So NBA, like I was talking in the other video, NBA Live. I was getting into that. I was playing that. I think I played NBA Live 2, 2003 and 4, I think. And then I think I only played like 2001, 2, 3, and 4. That was it. These games I just picked up because it was cheap. And these do have we call that some special, all-star games you could play too. And we call that the slam dunk contests are good to pick. These games are into the slam dunk contest. This is NBA Live 06 PS2. This was the game manual. Probably just go through the manual real quick. If you don't have a manual for it, this is how it looks like. Nothing inside. Game disc. Put that to the side. And right here, Harry Potter. Was it the prisoner of was that Acalex? I can't pronounce that word. I can't even see either. Azkaban was the prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter. This is the movie. I do have the whole collection of the movie too. I just watch it. Not a big fan of Harry Potter, but like I said, I pick up different genres of games. This is complete, and I don't think this is going to be that expensive. Check it out again. The game disc, it is complete. Just only a few Harry Potters are kind of expensive. Put that one to the side. Okay, and then the next one is going to be a racing game. This is Ford Mustang. Like I said, PS2 had a lot of racing games too. Picked this up, trying to build up my collection of racing games, and I doubt this is going to be expensive or anything like that. But it added to my collection to have a variety of different games to play. So I picked up all these games. So as I, have much more time on my hands, and I can play these games. Like retirement and stuff like that. So I am kind of retired right now, so I do have time to play these games, but I do somehow other things come up. Can't really sit down and play my games like I want to, and when I do, something always comes up or something. And here goes the next one. It's going to be Juiced for PS2. Then these games are online too. Back a long time ago when they had the PS2 servers up, I did play a lot of games back then, shooting games, when they had the PS2 servers up. So this is Juice. This is probably another good game to get. It's, I think, almost like the Need for Speed. Juice. I'm gonna put this into a game sleeve. These games are, I think this might be up in value a little bit. So if you hear people in the background, there's people in the backyard. So game, if you hear like planes, cars, dogs barking, I have the window open. So game disc, let's check out the manual. Here goes the manual. Nothing too much, racing games pretty simple, up and down, acceleration, brakes, goes the game disc. 2 racing games. Bought this one probably, it's pretty cheap. Bought this one because, you know, it's almost like the Need for Speed style game. PS2 had a big genre collection. And here goes another one. Disney Chicken Little Ace in Action. It's a Disney game. This one's pretty good. Actually played it. It almost reminds me of that what's that the other game? Ratchet and Clank, or whatever that game was. Yeah, it's almost something like that. And it reminds me of another game. They do have that for the PS3 and PS3. Yeah, it's exclusive for the PS3. Ratchet and Clank. It almost gives me that vibe. This game, almost a little bit, but not as good. But it almost has that vibe like that. Because the game disc, registration card, goes the manual. And they do have a Chicken Little, the first one. That's how it looks like. Manual inside. I think the first one was mostly like a platformer. I remember playing that one, and I liked the first Chicken Little was good too. The first one, from the movie Disney. Get that locked up. This is, I think, bought this guy. He shoots and stuff like that. But first one is good. They're both pretty good in different ways. Not too sure what the price is, but these games I picked up for very cheap. The next one's another racing game. It was a ATV Off-Road Fury 4. I do have all from 1 to 4. These are pretty good games if you like the racing. Was it 4x4 is that what you call them? Racing games. I mean, whatever you call these, ATF. I mean, what ATV. Nothing special on this one, but it's a pretty good game. You should look at the manual. Nothing special, just a racing game, and it's pretty good because you do jumps, long jumps, high jumps. Play the first one. Like I said, I'm getting back into all these old games, so put that onto the side. Okay, I'll grab another stack. See if I can reach that. Okay, let's pull this around. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that to the side. Okay, so I already see it already. I don't know what the hell I got. There was 3 right here. All NBA. I don't know why the hell I got all 3. Maybe they were cheap or something. Or maybe the disc was messed up. So I got 3 of them. Oh, maybe I didn't know I had. Okay, this is a blue one right here. All blue CDs. Because like I said, I didn't keep inventory of my games, so I thought maybe I didn't have this one, so I just kept on buying it. Before all these apps start coming out, you know, these apps you can put in your phone, you can scan the UPC, right here, the UPC in the inventory. Put it in inventory for you. And so you can check that app out and then check out what kind of games you have, a list. But back in that time, I don't think they had that. Back in, was it 2007 and stuff like that, 6. I guess it has recently come out with that app. So there's another one, NBA 2002. So these 2 I think I was into this one, and you got the All-Star. I'm not too sure when they stopped doing the All-Star or the Slam Dunk contest. I guess Kobe in here, Shaquille, all of them. Wait, is it 2000? Can't remember. Okay, not 100% sure. So this was the last one I think I got. I started playing was this one. Forgot his damn name. 2 discs. I think it has a soundtrack. Yeah, this has a soundtrack with it. There goes the soundtrack. This is just with the games on here. Because see if you have a CD player. Maybe I should just pop this in. A CD player. burn a copy and put it in my USB thumbstick, and when you're driving, put it into your car or put it into your phone, however you want to do it. This is just a regular CD, music CD. I think I'm gonna put this off to the side, and I'll probably make a copy of this one. And there goes the game disc, the manual. Not too sure if this had I think this one still had Islam. I can't remember. Some of them, they start doing their slam dunk contest, and the what was it, the East versus West, the All-Star. And I think this was I played this one, and after that I stopped playing. Not gonna put any of these in the game sleeve or anything like that. So, but this one I am gonna probably put off to the side right here, so I can get that CD, music CD. I'll put all these stacked to the side. See if I can put it so it won't fall. Okay, I'm gonna grab another stack of games. Okay, so I got this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, put down to the side. Okay, excuse me for hitting the camera, but I'm happy. I was looking all over for this, so I thought I lost this one. This one right here, Gauntlet, Dark Legacy. I do have, I think, another one. I'm not too sure if the game disc is in here. I'm not too sure. I left it in my PS3 console, but I had one on the shelf, and I'm missing that one, the game disc. I'm thinking I left it in the either a PS2 console or PS3. I know I played it. I think I played it on my CRV TV, 27-inch. Was it Sony Trinitron Vega? I think it's not a Vega. I think it's a Trinitron. No, it's a Wega. It's a Wega Trinitron TV, 27-inch. I bought that brand new at Best Buy. But anyway, I was playing this one. I was looking all over for this one. I thought I lost it, but I did buy this. I think this is the one I bought originally. Hope it is. Yep. There it goes. I'm happy now. I found it. Check out the game disc. I remember buying this brand new. Let me take that out. Yep. Still brand new. And I beat it. I beat it. And then you go back into it again and play it again. I think on the higher level. But this is, if you ever want to get a, what is it? It's almost like a, what's that game? I forgot that game where you look down and shoot. Check out the manual. I'm getting all confused of these games, the new games and the old games. But you pick up, this is Gauntlet. You pick up different characters. It does have the Barbarian right here. Barbarian, Elf, the Sorceress. Forgot what the other one was. I always pick the Sorceress because the magic spells and stuff like that. I forgot this other one too, but this is a good game to pick up. Put in the sleeve. I played the arcade version of it. It's not as good. It's a 4-player game. This is like this one too. It's actually a 4-player game, but you need the multi-tap, the Sony multi-tap or a third-party multi-tap. Then you can get 4 people playing this co-op, local co-op. See right here. And I think this one might have had a. Not too sure if you could go online, but I did play this with my friends and stuff like that. Like 2 of us or 3 of us. The highest I ever got was like 3 people playing this. So you do have right here. You go into these little things and go into different maps. This is a good game. I recommend this one. Not too sure what the price is for this one. And they do have another Gauntlet. I think the 7 Swords or something 7 Sour Swords. That one is not really a good game. It's not as good. This is the best Gauntlet I played. Excuse me. The Dark Legacy. This one I'm gonna put off to the side. I'm gonna take this with me if I do so. I do have motor console PS3 located at a different location. If I'll do a lot of different traveling back and forth from home into a different place, so I do take games with me, consoles, so I'm gonna get bored. So this is one I'll be taking with me. Lucky I found this one. I am gonna probably make some gameplay on this one. Probably look for that coming up. It's probably gonna start all over from the beginning, beat it, and you can play over again, because as you beat it, it unlocks different things. It's a fun game. Sound effect and everything. It's a hard game, but it's a fun game. Beginning is easy, but as you get higher levels, it gets harder. But this is a fun game. I love this game right here. This is a game I love to play. I beat it, and I'm gonna go back again and play it again. How many years later? But this is a good one. I'm gonna put this off to the side. This is one of the games I'm going to be playing. I thought I lost it. I think I had 2 copies of it. So the next one is going to be Spawn. Again, and Namco. This one I played a little bit. It's pretty fun. I've seen the Spawn movie. Spawn movie was okay, but people didn't really like it because of the costume. But it was an okay movie at its time. Spawn. I did pick up a lot of Spawn McFarlane figures. They were pretty good. After a while, they started getting pricey. I think I picked up, I can't remember, it's like maybe 5 or 6 McFarlane Spawn figures. I think I didn't actually pick up the actual Spawn. I picked up like the other characters from Spawn, because McFarlane had a line of Spawn figures, and different ones too. But I picked up a few back in, what was it, 97, 98, or 99, can't remember. But this PS2, this is another good game too, and I already put this in the sleeve. I didn't beat this game, Anthony, but it's pretty fun. PS2 had a lot of good games, like the movies. They took risk on making games. They wasn't scared to put out games like this game right here, Spawn, and Ghost Rider too. Another one was a Ghost Rider. I have that one. I like the Ghost Rider. I am a Ghost Rider fan. They have a Ghost Rider for the PS2, but this is Spawn Armageddon. This is I played the beginning of it, but if you are a comic fan or a Spawn fan, this is one of the games to add to your collection. It's like a action, somewhat as a platform. It's like a 3D game. Surround, you move around. But Ghost Rider is another one too. I have the Ghost Rider too. This is, I'll put this on to the side. But this is a good game if you're a fan of the Spawn, collecting comics or figures. And here goes another one, Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. Like I said, PS2, they're coming out with some games that, as compared to the new generation now. Okay, I'm back. My battery died, so I gotta do a replacement on my camera. So, but anyway, like I was saying before, PS2 was doing a lot of games. They were not scared of making just variety of different games compared to now. Like this one, it's a Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. And this is another good game too. This is a pretty good game. I played it. It was a UPC, so it looks like in the back. This is like another like a movie series, and this is like another thing, like a movie, comic book, figures. See, PS2 made a lot of variety of different games. I already put this one in the sleeve because I knew I paid like 20 something bucks for this one. But let's check out the manual. This is like an action beat 'em up game. Not too sure if it's a two-player game or not, but let's check that out. There goes the game disc. I think, yeah, this is you can see right there, 1 to 4 players, but you need a multi-tap. You need a multi-tap to hook up the extra controllers. If you don't, you only can play 2 players. If you have the PS2 console, you need the multi-tap. If you don't have the multi-tap, you only can play 2 players. But with the multi-tap, you could hook up 4 players. And the other way around this one too, if you have the PS3, you don't need the multi-tap. You just connect all your 4 controllers wirelessly, and you could do it that way. So that's why it's easier to play, better to play on the PS2, because you don't need a multi-tap, and you get a better upscale in the PS3. You could hook it up to HDIM cable to your high definition TVs, like a 1080. I do play my PS2 games. If I don't use my CRT TV, I do play them on a PS3 through HDMI cable, and I do have played on a 27-inch HD TV. It's not a 4K, it's a 1080. It does still look good, and you can upscale the resolution on that way. And like I said, PS3 is probably a better way to go, but yet you won't probably play all of the PS2 games. You can play most of them, all of them, but like I said, 90 or 92%. There's a few of them that you cannot play. I think it's Alien Hominoid or something like that, HD for the PS2. I do have it, and that's one of the games that you can play on the PS3. It's not backwards compatibility with that one, but like I said, these games are good PS2 games to start your collecting is the PS2 games. So this is another good game too to pick up. And the next one too is another sports game, but this is NBA Jam. Like I said, the NBA Jam Tournament Edition for like the cartridges, Super NES, Sega Genesis. This is another good. This has the hologram. That means the case is authentic. Acclaim, and there goes to UPC. They do have it for the Xbox 360. They have 2 versions of it. They do have the physical copy NBA Jam, and they do have the arcade edition. Was it on Fire edition? But you have to buy it digitally through an Xbox 360 marketplace. By the time this video is out, probably it's already closed. But I do have that one, arcade edition, through the Xbox 360. You only can pick up the On Fire edition digital. There is no physical copy. But this is another good game too, NBA Jam for the PS2. I already put it into the sleeve. Let's go check out the manual. Simple game, and there goes the controller. Simple. We use like I used the controllers. Jump, pass, push, dribble, crossovers and stuff like that. But this is another good game, and I forgot which characters are in here now, because the updated version for the, I think, NBA Jam on Fire for the Xbox 360 digital, I think they took out some of the characters when they updated it or something like that. But and these ones, PS2, you can't do anything. It's in there. Once the characters in there, they can't take them out or delete them. This is another good game to pick up too, NBA Jam. If you play with 4 players. I always play all my PS2 games on the PS3 console, and I do have a few PS3 consoles. Like I said, you always have to have like 2 or 3 backup just in case the first one, messes up or overheats and stuff like that. There's another way you can take it in, have them redo the whole what was that, the paste, cooling paste, to the processors and all that stuff. But I'm not really into that. I just buy it. If I do come across a console that's already been fixed, and all that. And now PS3 consoles, they're expensive now. You want to pay over like $150, $200, or even three. I'm not too sure. Last time I checked, there was it $150 or close to $200 in between that range. That was like how many years ago, and I don't know how much it costs now. But I picked up almost all my consoles like $75 or $80 how many years ago. And it goes to the next one, another sports game, 20 Hawks Underground. PS2 had a lot of good games. You have your skateboard games, like I said, NBA Jam, fighting games, action games, shooting games. There goes the game. I'm not too sure what the price is for this one, but I guess GameStop, they were selling it for $6.99. I'm not too sure when they were selling that for, $6.99 used. Long time ago. I didn't pick this up recently. I picked this up a long time ago. I bought it through eBay. Let's go check out the manual. It's a pretty thick manual too. Yeah, they do come with a strategy guide too, if you've come across that. It's another sporting game. Skateboard game. Haven't gone into the skateboard games yet, but if I have it in my library if I ever want to play any skateboard games. I don't know how many I have, 20 Hawk, but I think I do have a few, and I do have a lot for the Xbox 360. I think it's like 3 or 4, but I do have, I think, the whole complete set for that one. And the next one is going to be Project Eden. I picked this up because people said this was a pretty good game. There goes the UPC. That's all it looks like in the back. Can read it. Not too sure if it's a one-player game. Okay, it's a two-player game. Yeah, it's a two-player game. Was that Tomb Raider 1 and 2? Not too sure what that is. I guess it's just a demo. Not too sure if it's only this or just advertisement. There goes the manual. This is like a how can I explain this? It's almost like not really a Mass Effect or something almost close, but not like that. You go into different play just a little bit of it. I can't really say it's. If you ever play this, put it in the comments. But I just played just the beginning of it, just to test the disc out. Basically, you're on, I think, a ship or a planet or something like that. You have to find your way out, or something happens. Something happens to a robot, or I think there's a robot in here that helps you out, or I can't remember. But this is going to be the last game disc, and the next video is going to probably be the last one. I think I'm more than halfway through it in my box, and I do have some other ones I can see the plastic right here. I guess a little bit more expensive ones, I guess. But this is the last one. Until next video, Terry Arcade. Later.